And we're back here at SunTrust Park. I'm Kevin McAlpin with 680 The Fan and the Braves Radio Network. And the Braves and the Cardinals continuing their three-game series here tonight. Of course, things got off to a rocky start with Mike Foltynewicz on the mound last night, but you turn the page, you move on, you give the ball to the guy who has arguably been your best starter all year as Mike Soroka takes the mound against another Mike, Michael Wacha, fellow right-hander for the Cardinals. 7:20 p.m. Eastern is the first pitch here tonight, and it's going to be a big night for the Braves as Austin Riley makes his long-anticipated Major League debut here tonight. He'll be batting sixth. He'll be playing in left field. That's right, left field. Now, Riley traditionally, coming up through the minor league system, was a third baseman by trade, but the Braves moved him to left field. He got a chance to get a game during spring training, and the last week in Gwinnett, he started 4 of the last 6 games for the Stripers in left field. Talking to Austin earlier today, he said it's been a pretty easy transition for him. He's an athletic young man. He moves around really well. And listen, the Braves have had guys like Evan Gattis and Eric Hinske in left field. I think Austin Riley is going to be just fine. So batting sixth, playing left field, he's going to be right next to his old teammate in Rome. Of course, Ronald Acuna Jr. playing center field now with Ender Inciarte going on the injured list with a lumbar strain. And Brian Snitker said they'll continue to evaluate Ender here over the next few days and get a better idea of how long he will be out. But it'll be at least 10 days, we know that. So expect to see the bulk of playing time for Austin Riley in left field. A couple other roster moves today. Jesse Biddle, who has continued to struggle here this year, designated for assignment. Touki Toussaint, who was scheduled to start tonight for the Stripers, he has joined the ball club here in Atlanta. So that's a little bit of a look at the moves today. Again, Ender to the injured list. Austin Riley takes his spot, and the Braves did have an open spot on the 40-man roster with Blevins being DFA'd yesterday. So they didn't have to make any other moves. And again, Biddle designated for assignment here today. Toussaint joins the Braves bullpen, and we'll see what they decide to do with Mike Foltynewicz, who's scheduled to make his next start on Sunday. He did say last night the struggles have not been because of his elbow injury, so we'll see what the Braves decide to do. Do they start him? Do they make a change there? Kyle Wright would be on normal rest, so something to keep an eye on here over the next few days. But first things first, it's a big night here at SunTrust Park. Austin Riley making his big league debut. Hopefully you can join Ben Ingram and Joe Simpson. They've got the call for you right here at SunTrust Park. So if you can't get to the ballpark here to see Austin make his big league debut, of course, join us right here on 680 The Fan and wherever you may be across the Southeast on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.